Greetings. Uh-oh, checking connection on Instagram. Okay, I'm live. Greetings. I'm live on my platforms. I am here with Gold Digger. How y'all doing? It's your girl Queen Serene in the house. Okay. Um, I'm here with Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Today's topic is unclear goals. Unclear goals. Um, and as a matter of fact, Gold Digger, right, is an acronym, GOAL, right? An acronym for generating an objective, ambitious lifestyle. And that's what this uh, community, the community I have created, that is what we do here. We help you with your goals. We have accountability calls. I do workshops. I'm your assistant, right? I want to serve you. I want to help you obtain prosperity through your goals, planning your life, right? Making whatever you want to happen in your house, in your life, come to fruition, if I can say that right. and but yeah, so and I help you with your goals, individuals, to conquer their fears, take control of your life, execute your goals through goal structure, right? Hence, that's my book, Gold Digger, right? Gold Digger is um, something I'm very proud of. It has action steps in it, and a lot of things I talk here on this platform comes out of my book. Okay, um, and you can get my book by going to Gold Digger, GOALDIGGA.org. Go get your book. Now, what I want to talk about with Unclear Goals, guys, just going back to my workshop that I have every quarter. If you notice, I also have this is not for sale. I actually give these away. Some of my events and things that I do, I give them away. But this is, I do quarterly workshops that coordinate with my planner. And this one happens to be, as you can see, the Gold Digger planner, and I'd have different ones because it's for each quarter, right? And this one happens to be the next quarter. We're coming up on the next quarter, guys, and for October, November, and December. Okay. So each season, that's why it's different colors for fall, winter, spring, and summer. And that's just how I did it because I'm kind of spiritual like that. But for each season, so but I think that each time you need to be let me get it going. But I think each season you need to be working on your goals and starting a new chapter because we make those resolutions each year. I've done it before. I started my journey with making resolutions. Then I transferred to doing vision boards, right? Writing it down because the resolutions they just didn't work. We get those resolutions and then we go back again to do it again and to do it again the next month. We will stop, okay, before we even get started. And the good thing about the vision boards, which are back there, the vision boards, and I've been doing vision boards now for 6 years, and I usually do it at the beginning of the year, right? And then after the beginning of the year, I would, oh shoot, dang, the key is under the mat. Y'all hold on a second. Gosh. Okay. The key is under the mat. If you could have went got the key under the mat. Boy, sometimes your children just be children. Okay, sorry about that. Well, hey, sometimes things happen. I'm in the middle of live, okay? Anyway, my son, boy, the key is under the mat. He knew that, but I had to go and lock the door. Anyway, so now I lost my train of thought. But uh anyway, so each quarterly workshop, what I do in my workshops is I help you plan your life. I assist you with that. And what I'm going to be doing on this next workshop, and I did have it for October the 12th. However, I have to postpone it until October the 26th. All right. So we got about 5 weeks. Okay. So what you can do is go ahead and get your planners. Go ahead and get your planner for this. You can get it on Amazon. Just look up Myra Serene, Myra Serene, Sirrene. Anyway, being the author, because I don't have my last name, just Myra Serene. Okay, you can look up, you can find my book there as well, but I prefer you to um, go to my website. And actually, I have them on my website as well, golddigger.org. Okay. But what we're going to do, the good thing about these, I wanted to just really go into just a small example of what we do. Oh, I know what I was saying before too. I was saying that I started with, but it don't matter. Um, the vision board. Now we have the vision board on the paper, right? And you know, it is really lengthy. It's like it is. It's each quarter, so it got the 3 months on here. You see how thick it is. But anyway, I'm teaching you how to utilize this book to get the things you want. Okay, that's basically the gist of it. All right. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. Right. Get into it. So why do people lack clarity when creating goals? Okay, so the like I said, the topic is unclear goals, and a lot of times uh, we're not setting the correct goals. We don't know what goal to create. We don't know how to set, because it's easy for me to say create some goals. Get some goals done, and you know put it down. What do you want to do? What's your goal? And then you really just like really don't know what your goal is. I spoke a little bit about this yesterday. You really don't know what your goals are. You may have something that you want to do, and but can you really write it down? And that's what I'm gonna help you with in my workshop, right? But let me tell you some reason why people lack clarity when creating these goals. Okay, um, they lack of self-awareness, right? Many people haven't taken the time to reflect on their true desires, their strengths, and their values. That will hold you back when you're not even aware. You don't even know, right? You hadn't reflected on what you want to do in your life, right? You really don't know where your path is taking you, right? That can hinder you from that fear of failure, right? The fear of not achieving the goal often makes people avoid setting clear goals altogether. They, you know, they just don't like taking a test, and not just any test. Say you want to take a driver's test, and then because I have a daughter. I say that because I have a daughter that has been driving for years. She's in her 30s, and she just still have a permit that she got in her 20s. I think when she was her early 20s, and it's just like go take the test already. Go take the test. She been driving. Let me just put that up. Should I put that out there? But yeah, just the fear of failure. Just don't take your test because you fear you're gonna fail. Well, hey, failure is part of being successful. It's part of it because the more you fail, the less you are going to fail, right? With that particular thing, because you're gonna do it over and over again. To that repetition is you're gonna get better and better, and so you're gonna accomplish it, right? Overwhelmed. A lot of people are overwhelmed. The magnitude of setting life altering goals can be intimidating. You're scared to sit there and set goals. And it's going to take, some time to sit there and just really think and see what it is you want to do. And it could be overwhelming. It's just like you hadn't really even thought of it yet. It's sort of like when you're a child or when you're becoming into adulthood, and then you say, what do you want to do when you grow up? Right. Uh, and number four would be external pressure. Sometimes people set goals based on other people's expectations, the opinions of others, rather than focusing on what they truly want, right? And that can not have you won't have clarity with that. And why is because you're focusing on what someone else wants. It may look like a good idea, and then you go and do it, but that's not really what you were designed to do. That's not your passion. That's not your vision. You're just feeding off of someone else's. Okay, and you can get be under pressure doing that, so you just don't do it. Lack of structure without a systematic approach, setting goals can feel chaotic and unfocused. You have to have that structure, and that's why I have that accountability call every Sunday at 8 a.m. Central Time for you to come and let me assist you with creating your goals and setting your goals. We talk about what we did that last week and what we're going to do the next week. Okay, and we set them and we hold each other accountable. Too many goals. Oh, that's a big one there. You don't have clarity because you got too many goals. I try to tell people I have a one track mind because I have to focus on something and then get it completed. I may tussle a few other things, but until I get to that point that I can just say, okay, hey, I can put that to the side and work on something else because this is going to go on further. Not really put it to the side, but it's at that point where it could be automated. Then that's what I'm going to do, right? But having too many goals at once can dilute focus. But that's what I'm saying. You got to focus that one track mind on it, right? Making it difficult to gain clarity on any one of them. You won't be able to do, you here, there, and everywhere. You won't be able to really focus and zone in on that one goal that you have, right? And uncertainty about resources. Okay, and that's the good thing about being in this community and coming to the call because that's what we help you with. We help you with the resources, not knowing what resources, the time, the money, the knowledge are needed on or available to achieving your goals. Can create confusion because you don't know where to go. You don't know. You just don't know what lane to be in, right? And that's where I assist you with that. Okay. All right. So that is why people have lack clarity. Let's go over a couple of the ways to create clear goals. And I'm just going to kind of, since I had that little break in there, I'm going to kind of just go over it really quickly. Visualize your future. When you create your goals, let's visualize your future. Let's visualize where you want to be in 5, 10, 20 years from now. Where do you see yourself, right? Um, Set smart goals. We all know smart goals. That's on the page of Gold Digger, right? Being specific, measurable, making measurable goals, achievable goals, relevant goals, and time bound goals. Those are SMART. You remember that acronym, SMART, because, like I said, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. You have to ensure your goals meet these criteria for maximum clarity and focus. Okay. And I teach you to do that, right? I live by those SMART goals. Breaking them down, large goals can seem overwhelming, right? So you have to break them down into smaller goals, right? To achieve them. Identify your why. We all hear that one, right? What's your why? What's your why? Well, my children, actually, it was my grandchildren that started my why. I was having the children, and a lot of I have 9 children. However, once those grandchildren start coming, and I got 19 of those, woo. So those were my whys. It wasn't at the time. I had two, and then I had had four, and then that's when I began my journey. I was like, oh well, no, 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 I have to do better than this. I have to leave a legacy. Um, make an impression for them to be a proud of, right? Uh, so what's your why? You know, write it down. Well, I tell you all the time, write it down, write it, document the progress. You know, document the process. Uh, Documenting your goals, bring them to life, right? Which adds accountability. All right. And that's why we get on that call too, because you sitting up there telling us, we're telling each other, because I'm letting you know what I'm doing as well, right? And we're holding each other accountable, right? And we're writing it down. But what we write it down, if you don't have a goal digger book planner, then you need to go ahead and bring your notebook when you come. Okay, get your planner later. All right, prioritize. Rank your goals based on importance. Sometimes we put the important ones, we just put it at the bottom because those usually are the big ones, but we want to put it at the bottom. But let's put them to the top. Let's break it down in little small goals. Let's execute it, okay? But we do want to base it on importance. This helps you focus your energy on the most crucial objectives and prevents you from spreading yourself too thin. Okay. Set deadlines, y'all. That's part of the SMART goals, right? It's time bound. You have to, that's the T, the time bound. You have to set deadlines. Each goal should have a deadline. Don't just put it out there because that's how those resolutions was. I want to lose 15 pounds. I want to lose weight. Wasn't even specific. I want to lose weight, right? And then you just wasn't specific. You didn't put no time. You didn't kind of schedule it out. And see, that's what I'm saying. Once you start doing this, you're gonna see the results. Okay, be realistic though. You have to be realistic. You know, um, Goals should push you out of your comfort zone, but remain realistic. Unrealistic goals lead to frustration and burnout. Okay. Now I was working out today on it, at the gym working out this morning, and the weights. I was on the weight part. Okay, and I'm putting the weights. I want to. Somebody had got off the weight. I clicked it off, but I'm doing the weight, and I said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I can do this." Then I said, "No, I can't. Let me lower these weights." You know what I mean? I just want to be realistic with myself. I don't want to burn myself out. So as long as I'm not struggling, because I gotta work my way up, right? So I'm not struggling. So I'm good. I'm good. Okay. So just be realistic, because you can burn yourself out. Okay. Create a vision board. Vision boards, we do those as well. I'm also at my workshops. I show you how to put your vision board on your phone because we're more tech savvy now, right? Yeah. Uh huh. And so the vision boards, I have. Let's see. This year, I didn't. 2023 was my last vision board. That you see that white board up there. However, the 2004 is right here on my phone. Okay, we've upgraded. Okay. But a visual representation of your goals can inspire you daily, and it does. Every time you pick that phone up, you're gonna see it, right? I always tell people like the 2023 one back here, I say put it in place where you walk by it every day. That's what I used to say. But just imagine how many times you see your phone and open your phone up and boom, it's your wallpaper, right? Seeing images and affirmations, and I put affirmations on my vision board on my phone as well, tied to your aspirations, keep you focused and motivated. And it does. I'm telling you, these little things work, y'all. And if you don't believe me, try it. What is it? I mean, what do you have to lose, right? Review and adjust. That's important. That's the last one. Regularly assess your progress. Okay, flexibility allows you to adjust your strategy, and if circumstances change, or if you discover better methods in achieving your goals. And that's true. I've had to switch my goals up, time and time again. That's why it's always good to review and adjust your goals. Okay, and finally, we're going to talk about the action steps to achieve your goals. Okay, to take some action steps, because just like in my book, I always have action steps. Okay, create an action plan, and that's what we do on our workshop. We create that plan, y'all. I'm telling you, this stuff works. Okay, break your goals down into actionable set steps. I help you do that on the call as well, because we do that quarterly, but weekly we on there. Okay, keeping up and doing things right. Find accountability, and that's that accountability call. And if you're not using mine, go somewhere because you're going to need it. Right, join accountability groups and find a mentor. Okay. Now, like this girl crazy. Uh, Stay consistent. And that's what I do. I stay consistent. I keep going. And that's what I want you to do too. Because consistency is key to achieving any goal. If you do a little something every time you're gonna reach it. You take one step forward, you're gonna reach that goal. Okay. Build habits around your goals and take action daily, no matter how small the step. And I'm telling you, it's gonna make a difference. I even have in my planner about creating habits. What habits you want to do implement in your life, and I have you put down what you want, and then you transfer it over there in the block section where you block out your time, and then as you do it every day, consistency, it becomes a habit, right? So they said 41 days, something can become a habit. But anyway, oh, we're just about done here. Let's see. Track your progress. It's sort of like keeping a journal. What you always say, the journal? Yes, I do say the journal because you need to journal every day. Document the process. Okay. Um, use apps and monitors for your process. I'm a pen and paper type of gal. So but there's things that you can use. Celebrate small victories and analyze what needs improvement. Okay. And I at my workshop I give you some tools that you can do electronically and things to keep, and if you don't want to write things down, there's ways that you can put it on these certain apps and stuff. And I give you this information during our class. Okay. Remove distractions. Turn that TV off. Okay. Put that game down. All right. Identify and minimize distractions and may derail you from your goals. Sometimes I hardly get a chance to talk to my friends, y'all. We're all busy. We're all busy. This might involve limiting social media, improving time. A lot of times they are calling me too because I get bombarded with stuff. But it could be a distraction, especially when I'm working on a project, which I'm doing now. All right. So maintain a positive mindset. You just let them know, hey, I'm working on this and that. I still love you. We still good. I'm just handling some stuff. And if they care about you and respect you, they'll understand. Okay, maintain a positive mindset. Self doubt can kill momentum, right? Surround yourself with positive influences and affirmations and maintain a good attitude. And that's why I tell you to be grateful every day. I gave out gratitude rocks, right? At my last seminar, my conference, my first gold digger conference. Keep those. I'm telling you, keep them. Keep them. Mine is right up there. I sit down because I just washed my hair. But but uh, anyway, I was gonna say in the shower, I wash my hair, but I had to tell you all that, did I? But yeah, I keep it every day because you want to just show gratitude. Be thankful, be thankful for everything, your breath, breathing, just show gratitude each and every day. And I do have a gratitude page in there too. Everything's in there now, y'all. Like I said, what I'm teaching you is what I'm preaching. What I'm preaching and teaching is the things that I do. Okay. Um, all right, adjust your environment. That's so how important is that? Okay. And this is number 7. We got a few more. I got to 10. Okay, and then we're gonna close it out. Adjust your environment. Set up space that encourages productivity. All right. Uh, this could mean creating a dedicated workspace, surrounding yourself with goal reminders, and removing negative influences. Yes, you have to, you know, clear your space out and for your workspace, especially if you're an entrepreneur, you need a workspace in order to obtain to do your work. Even if you're just checking emails for yourself or getting prepared for your day, you have to adjust your environment, right? Take breaks, y'all. I need a break. I haven't had a break in a minute, but it's coming up. It's coming up. Avoid burnout by scheduling time to rest. Scheduling time to rest. Okay. And I do rest, but I'm due a date. I'm due a personal date, which I date myself. Self care. I date myself and take myself out, right? And just enjoy I think they have like jazz in the park every Sunday, and I think I'm gonna go there one Sunday. But I think the end of this month is my plan, or maybe next month. I think next month. Okay, regular breaks ensures sustaining energy and creativity. And matter of fact, I used to have meetups. I need to start that back with Nubian Superstars Academy. I was doing meetups where because we have to reward ourselves too within those breaks. Those breaks, we need those breaks, but we need to reward ourselves for doing the things that we do, every day. And so I used to have meetups, and I'm going to bring those meetups back. Um, And I think I just call them gold digger meetups. We're just gonna do gold digger meetups, and combine the two maybe. Post because I post everything over there on my other platform anyway. All right. Um, Reassess regularly. Yes. Periodically, look, I can't pronounce some words, y'all, and this is just the way my tongue is set up. But evaluate your goal periodically, periodically. Anyway, evaluate your goals and the actions you're taking. Adjust your plan based on progress or changing circumstances. Okay, you got to adjust that. You got to evaluate your plan. That sort of kind of goes into the other one that I said. um but anyway, which one was it? Maintain, no. Anyway, it was on something else. Anyway, 10 and final. Okay. 10 and final. Visualize success daily. Boy, I'm telling you, that is powerful. My first vision board was 2016. Okay. 16, I think that's right. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20. No, it must have been 2017. Yeah, it was 2017. Okay. So count those years, but it was 2017 with my first vision board. And because I did, like I said, resolutions before that, writing them down, but and my daughter drove. I told my daughter to draw a house, right? And she did. She drew a house. And at this time, I wasn't a homeowner, but she drew a house. And I told her, it's going to be 8 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. I told her things to put in there because, when we wrote that down, 8 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, we put the little amenities that we wanted in there. And I wish I still had that vision board. I'm telling you, this is no joke. When I remembered that vision board after we got purchased the home, I looked at the home one day and I remember them posts. And I said, wow, this is actually the home that we wrote down, that we visualized it. We did really visualize that home because, and with the family, we walked by it every day. We put it in the front room. So every time we left, every time we came back, even every time we went to the bathroom, went back to our bedroom, it was right there for us to visualize. If y'all don't know the power of that, I'm telling you, it is power in it because I purchased that home. I purchased that home and I'm not, joking about it. The only thing was it was 6 bedroom instead of 8, but I'm telling you, it had a basement, a big enough basement to remodel and put 2 more rooms in there, right? So I'm telling you but the front, the way she had it, even had a chimney, and it had the chimney in the same place. She had the windows that kind of came out. They had that too. I'm telling you, I'm having chills right now. But visualize your success daily. What you want to be. What who do that's the final one. Number 10. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing the achievement of your goal. This mental practice keep your mind aligned with your aspiration, and it'll align with the universe, and you will get what you put out there, right? I'm telling you, it's powerful. Okay, so that's it with that. I hope you all got some value out of helping you. I hope that kind of gave you some clarity with your goals. Um, when you have unclear goals. I hope that helped you out. It's your girl Queen Serene here on Gold Digger, where we generate an objective, ambitious lifestyle, and that's what I want for you. Um, in closing, again, take care of your mind, your body, your spirit, your soul. Okay, read audiobooks. Just listen to audiobooks. I listen to audiobooks going uh, to and from in my car. I will listen to an audiobook as I wake up after I listen to my motivational quotes. I will listen to an audiobook going to sleep. You know, just get it in, get it in. I've read so many books that way, and I still read books too. Read it like in hand, right? Read books that way, but you can get a lot of knowledge in just listening to those audiobooks. So you can go to pdfdrive.net to get you some free audiobooks. All right. And just create better habits for yourself. our emotion. I talked a little bit about this yesterday, but we have to relax more and we have to meditate, just to have peace of mind, you know, because this, it could be really stressful out here and you can get under a lot of stress and you just be mindful when you need a break, when you need to relax, when you need to meditate, when you need to put back for some vacation, y'all. Put back for some vacation. But anyway, it's your girl Queen Serene here on Gold Digger. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. I'm out. Peace. I'm live. I thought. Oh, I'm still live. I thought I turned you off. Come on now. Come on now. Let's get off. Okay. Come on. There we go. End.